Yes, so I wanna day now. Yep. Mm. Mm. So, how are you guys doing today? Mm. I wanted to connect to my earphone. So I can actually be hearing you guys. I want my earpiece to actually be live so I can actually be hearing you guys live and direct. I can still do it manually. Mm. So I can still be manually connected. It's not going to be long. Hello. So, sure. I can hear myself right now clearly. Hoping you guys are also hearing me clearly. Uh huh. Yes. So, what's in the happen now? You guys are doing okay. I have missed you so much. A lot has been going through, and you know, the channel has been created for me to always be up to date with you guys, making sure that everything that I know as experience is being shared across board. And that is why every single time I keep noticing that I'm not really online to reach out to you guys, it keep disturbing me seriously. But relocating to the UK and trying to, settle and see how I can actually start life here with my family. Then also to also start life again with you guys all over the world. And it has been a an amazing journey for me and for my family. And I have settled, and I'm sure I am ready right now to continue from where I stopped with you guys. Uh, Everything that has been, you know, done before now, all that I've done before now, something that I think maybe it's worth sharing. And I know I have really done a lot. So coming to UK, you have to actually start talking about having uh, gadgets, settling your studio up, and making sure things is working smoothly to really make sure that we have all it takes to continue dishing out contents that we do for free. uh Everything that I've been doing for the past uh, 15 years was to give back to every single one back there in the street. I've been in an IT consultant for a while. I have experience in a lot niche, and I do share that. And that's why when we decided to actually partner and also consult for other organizations that are big, we do want to do it in a large scale so that we can also attract a lot of people who would benefit from it. Uh, Going forward, coming into UK, I seen a lot of things that needed to be talked about. I've seen a lot of things that needed attention, and I've seen a lot of things that needs whole people back home to get to know. Uh, in case they also want to pursue career in different niches and different also sectors that we have. A lot of things going on that a lot of people don't even have idea of. So the idea for you to begin to see how you can actually, want to relocate or want to pursue a career or want to uh have a new startups in any new career that you've seen a lot of people making wave and you think you also want to be part of it, it's also good for you to research, for you to have a mentor who is going to train you, for you to have someone who's going to hold your hands and see how you can actually become better at what you think you want to go into. I have been doing that for a while. Thanks for the platforms that have given me opportunity to reach out to as many people back there in Nigeria to see how I can actually touch life in my own little way. I'm honored and it's a privilege for me to actually partner with such great platforms who God has been using to be also a blessing in the country there, Nigeria. Now, I am actually here in a country where I am new, I am fresh, and I am ready to, take everything that I've experienced for the past 8 to 9 months here to see how I can also dish out to as a lot of people out there and a lot of things that we've paused, just because we want to relocate. So me and the team, my organizations, and also all the partners I have, just paused everything that we have, just to make sure we settle first before we can also start pushing out those content out there that can actually reach out. You all know me, the head boy, the online ambassador. Ados Michael. So whichever name that you know me with, I have been around, seen a lot of things, and I've seen a lot of ways that people make money out of people, but I don't. I don't. Everybody knows me. Even when I, took the mentorship, I take it seriously. I don't even require anyone to, tell me differently. I keep doing it and I keep doing it. And up to date, I have thousands of students that I've taught, and also many of them are still on channels that we've created for those who really, really, really want to actually have opportunity for mentorship. And I have a lot of students still in those mentorship groups that we are looking forward to see how we can also help. I've paused for a while, but right now I am ready to see how I can take it up to the next level, to see how we can actually assist in any way we can. So we just need to make sure that everything that we're doing is actually what's doing well. I don't know that my voice was on a karaoke. I actually have equipment that I just got. They are uh, still cool, still pretty new for me to actually use. So I'm getting to actually know how to go around them, which I know definitely in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna, still start showing you also how you can actually have such items that are equipment that you can actually use to uh, run your broadcasts, run your podcasts, run your YouTube channel, content creation, TikTok, social media, every one of them. They are cheap. Back there in my country, Nigeria, we used to see all these items, and we think maybe they are so expensive that we can afford. But by the time you just put small money there, and you could just surprise you get all this equipment and everything will be fine. And they are just there, very cheap. So I will definitely show you. I don't hide anything. You all know me from day one. Okay. So we'll make sure that everything is going smoothly accordingly to the way we want it to be. So now, uh, this very video that I'm actually creating right now, it's a video that I actually wanted to let you know that I am actually ready to see how I can kickstart where we stop from the channel, to see how we can take it up to the next level. From today to 2 or 3 weeks from now coming through, it's going to be more of changes, more of fine tuning, more of putting all our house together to make sure that we get it right, so that we can be able to give you the right content that you need. uh, a lot of people who we've trained over time are based on ICT and entrepreneurship, and I know definitely that there's a lot more lots of niche and career that you can pursue. I don't know that before, but since I came into UK, I discovered that there's a lot of businesses and also career you could pursue, and that will not stop you from doing what you know how to do, and you can do that and make so much money. I came into UK, well, doing remote jobs for clients still, but I dive into healthcare, working in healthcare as I'm talking to you, and they pay very, very well. I collect up to £12 per hour, and I work 12 hours a day. So if you could do the maths, you see what I get in a week and what I get in a month. So yeah, there's gonna be tax and all that, but come on, it's not like in back there where we dodge taxes and we don't really pay tax. Even me, I think I've there's a particular month that I didn't even pay tax, and when I tend to pay, the very time I paid that tax, it was like too big, because the first one was, I thought maybe I could dodge it. But when I was about to pay the second one, the money came in so huge, and I regretted that ever then. So I've never really liked to dodge it anymore. So it's not like that here. Here it's a must. In fact, the moment your salary comes out, you get a pay slip, and once the pay slip comes out, you already know what you're going to get, and you already know what is going to be going out from your account based on tax. So it's good for us to see how we can support each other this time when the situation there in the country is really getting worse. People are really looking for how to make money. And, the problem I have, well, I was doing mentorship and training there, and people were just wondering why is my different is I'm not looking for a way to make money out of you. I'm looking for a way to give you an idea on how to make money, and just keep it up for yourself. And because the it's too big, if you're talking about how you could fill in the shoes for ICT. It's very huge. So the market is so huge, so I can't just keep it for myself. And even if I train 1 million people, it's still gonna not stop me from making money as well. So the most important thing is, how can we change the narrative? Things are really going on well there, and I'm concerned about that. And I'm thinking, what is the best way to solve those problems that have been an issue back there in the country? How can an average person, want to go into a particular career and starts without even having money, and start making money and start supporting family and friends, and also paying bills? That is all I'm about. Just trying to see how I can actually help. And everything I'm bringing your way is going to be opportunity and options for you to choose what best way you can go about it. It's just for you to look through different options of career that I'm going to be sharing, because right now we're going to be making sure we focus more on career. I have Badamasi Abdul Wasi. How you day? Long time. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. Thank you for joining live on the channel. I know a lot of people might probably be at work, or many people might be, in one engagement or the other. Today is Saturday, so I know but do they take place well for Nigeria. So guys go, they try one run things, and I understand how it is. Here, I'm free by this time because I'm actually going to be, going to work at night. So I just had to, use this time that I have. Thanks, Baramasi. Let me reply you. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Thank you for joining. So, thank you. I'm happy you are well. I'm happy you joined the channel. And the good thing about it is, anyone who join, even if it is a letter up, you join, I'm sure you're going to see all the chats that is here. So I make sure of that. And of course, you all know me, I reply all my chats, even though it's in a YouTube channel, even though it's in the social media accounts, even it's on my groups. I might not do it immediately, but I always do so. I think almost all my channel videos that I created, all the requests, I always go through them and reply them and see how I can also create other videos to solve those problems that you listed in case uh, through the replies you couldn't get that. So the truth is, there's a lot that I've realized that we've missed, especially when we are there in Nigeria, because uh, I noticed the opportunity to get to know some of those things there were a little bit difficult for us to begin to achieve that. But here that we are, let me see if I can close it a little bit. Yeah, I think I have a little bit brighter right now. So we just need to, share ideas, share ways that we can actually support each other to see how you guys will get better. There's a lot of opportunities that until I came in here, I never knew we had them in Nigeria. And I know there's a lot of ways we can actually do that. There are a bunch of remote jobs that you can do even while you're there in Nigeria. There are a bunch of not courses to take, but opportunities that you can actually take advantage legally that you can also make more money. When I came in here, I saw that those were there, and a lot of people who are already aware of it were just hiding it for themselves and not sharing their ideas. And this, I just keep wondering why it's like that. I don't think I have any idea. Thanks to mentors that I have, and also people who have really supported me and given me platforms to actually become, globally known the way I am today. They don't hide any opportunities or secrets they encounter. They just open it up and say, "This is an opportunity," and that's even why I give birth to Academy there that we have, and we try as much as possible to do all that we need to do. The ordinary president that I know of has never given anybody any reason to doubt him when it comes to sharing opportunities. That's why we break it. Family Academy came to light, which was the academy that the one I actually managed as the head of the academy. We have so many different niches and so many different opportunities that we share with every single one of you all the time on the radio so that you can take advantage. Matthew, thank you for coming. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. Thanks, Matthew. How is the family? I appreciate you, Matthew. So, yeah, we've been sharing ideas and we've been doing it and we didn't hide it. So, thanks to the ordinary president for the opportunity. Thanks to all the academies, instructors who have, given me their support. And thanks for all the Brekete family members. I will never forget you guys. And there's no way I can forget where I come from and I can forget who made me who I am today. So may God bless you, the honorary president, for the opportunity. May God bless the Brekete family. May God bless Human Rights Radio staff and the management. May God bless every single one of the academy instructors. I love you guys all. I thank you. And every single one of you students of mine that have taken advantage of all the trainings that I've done over time, who have given me the privilege to learn more, because every single time I teach, I learn more. So thank you for also staying connected with me in my various groups and how you guys are actually also growing. I also want to say, if there is anywhere that I have seen an opportunity, I have never hide it. I will always bring it up, and I've never asked for money. So I'm not going to start now. So everything that we've learned over the years, and also everything we've experienced, and everything that we've come to see that is going to be benefits to you all, I will always bring it through. So this live channel is to just tell you that I have really missed you all. I just want you to see my face to know that I'm fine, I'm doing okay, and it's not easy when you relocate, but when you relocate eventually and you settle, things is going to get better. So just took my time to just get some of the equipment to set up, and I'm still settling up to make sure that the studio is set up properly so that we can actually start dishing out all that we have for you as content for free. We're going to be talking about various sectors that are available for you to achieve, various careers that you can navigate through, what best way to go about them for free, what best way you can start them for free, what best way you can start making money for free. That is all about what we are. And it's possible we might be changing channels name, we might be doing a lot of rebranding. There's a lot of things that's going to be taking place. We might decide to also leave the name. Of course, all of you knows that if there's going to be changes, you will be the first to know about that. So we are doing okay here, and I know I've missed Nigeria so well. If not because my wife they here, at least I for the talk say I for the miss all the food, but still eating food here because we also have African shops here. Even though it's one of those things I'm going to be discussing with you guys, how we can also, export food from Nigeria into this country, because I will tell you the truth, for free. If I tell you, say it is very hard to get good food here, but it is very beneficial to export them, bring them here and sell them and get your money in foreign currency. That has been the training that Uyi and Kelechi, my big bros, them, they actually teach there in Brekete family. So if you want to know more about how you can actually go into exports, import and exports, please go for that training in case you have not gone for that training, because they go expose your eyes to things where people where they here no one make wanna know about them, because the money where they into import and export, that be small thing. So you make sure, even if you don't have their numbers, please on the group ask for Uyi or Kelechi's number. For those who are doing training in Brekete family, the export and ISO imports training, they are doing well. And I'll tell you, if you go for that training, you go thank me later. Just make sure, say, you send me some more money when you don't begin to make money. You don't understand. So it's going to be good for you guys to go into that, because I will tell you, I'm going to be also having membership sent through all of you guys, in case you also want to see how you can, once you finish the training, because I wanted to start going into exportation of our food from Nigeria into the UK. So if you go for the training that they have, I think maybe I should monetize this thing. Wait, so this one they give, maybe I will just speak with Uyi and Kelechi and tell them to actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they should give me a link for affiliates, so that so that every one of you will go through my link to their training, and I will get some percentage, so that at least now I will be making money. I think I can even invite them online live, so that we can actually also have them introduce the training properly, because it's part of a lot of things that we want to go into. We want to see how we can create a platform where we bring in authorities in that very particular career or niche or specialization, so that we expose what they know to the public, so that they can also tell a lot of people from their own point of view of why you need to either go into that very sector, into that specialization, or into that niche, and what has been the benefit so far, what has been the struggle so far, and how you can, dodge those struggles and actually come to where they are making it right now so that you can start making it. Because a lot of things here in this country are monetized and also beneficiary. If you go into those niche, from there you can actually find yourself somewhere that you never believe, just because you actually took action. One thing I learned so far on online business is the way every single person who is a coach or a mentor, who is a tutor somehow, who just have idea and want to share that idea, the first thing they want to think about is how can they make money from sharing that idea. I don't know. I have been doing it for free. Okay. I've been doing it for free. So I don't know. But people really want to make money. If I tell you, me and my team, we've sat down several times and I keep saying, you know what, we just have to give you for free. They were like, come on, but we have to make money from this. How can we just have this idea? How can we do that? It's possible to monetize. But at the same time, when you look at the situation that is happening back there in the country, and you're also asking somebody to bring in money from how they are managing life, it somehow feels difficult to do. Which sometimes we have this idea that by the time you share things for free, people don't value it. It's a free thing, I beg, just forget. And when you say pay, even if it's a token, they tend to value it. I have tried that and I see that it works actually. But still, I don't know how I can actually do this. But we're still working towards seeing how we can make it possible. We're working with a lot of partners. We're looking at a lot of people who we're going to be bringing on board to share ideas on how you can actually, start a career while you're there in Nigeria. And even if you're looking to get a job here in the UK from Nigeria, how it will be easy and what processes to follow and what to do and what not to do, what to avoid and also what to accommodate. There's a lot of ways you can do that. How you can also be there in the country, and also you can actually start in any business that is going to be so, um, valuable in need here, and how you can, from where you are, you can actually see how you can actually do all that businesses guidance on how the documentation, certifications, and everything that you need to make it possible. So we're trying to see how we can actually create a global platforms that cross across a lot of uh, sections when it comes to niche, when it comes to also specialization, and especially when it comes to sectors. So we just want to just see how we can bring in everybody on board so that we can reach out to a lot of people so that it can be rich for you to be able to digest and see which one will be okay for you. So you don't have anything you're doing, come on, you're covered. You have something you're doing, sure, and take it as a part-time hustle. You actually want to change niche from one sector to another sector, from one career to another career, from one niche to another niche, come on, it's going to be easy. So what we want to do is to bring in as many opportunities out there and bring it down to the table and say, oh, yeah, is it? So which one do you want? How do you want to go about it? So whatever one you think you want to go about it, that you think is going to be best, we will make sure we break it down. Make sure we bring in authorities in the business. So it's not about me right now coming to start telling you I want to teach you something. No, it's about bringing those people who are already on authorities in the business. We bring them live, interview them, talk to them. They will share ideas, and if there are ways they also want to monetize it, we try as much as possible through our platform to say, you know what, we have these people. If you want them to actually have access to this, you just have to, see how you can, break it down or give them free wills, or see how you can, even if it is a token, let them afford to pay to be able to be part of it. I've been in this country right now is because I've been given opportunities. I have learned, I have practiced, I have learned, I have practiced, I have, shared all that I know, and I have, to a level I felt, what I have is not being valued. It's not being much of a beneficiary to me anymore there, because the clients are, instead of growing, they are reducing, not because they don't need the solutions, that I have and the skills that I have is because the way the country economic is, pressing down, is making the need for those services not to be that open, but that's shrinking. And here, give you access to grow, access to have as many clients that you want to have. So there's a lot of transformation, there's a lot of things going on that we also need to share with you all. So it's going to be great to actually have you guys, on board. We can't do this without you guys. And while we are rebranding, while we are making sure we are putting all that they needed to be, in check to make sure things are being, scrutinized properly and being arranged the way it's going to suit you and the way it's going to be easy. Unfortunately, here, internet and data is just like as if I'm just telling my children, you know what, go and play with those stuffs outside. I don't need it. That's the kind of thing it is here. While there, it's difficult because here, unlimitedly, anything you want to use, I paid, how much do I normally pay a month? I think I pay, is it 29 or 39 a month for the broadband that give me access to my TV channels that my kids watch, all channels, movies, everything, internet everywhere. I'm using internet upstairs, downstairs, internet, my kitchen, my living room, my I have uh, a section that is more of like a reception that I have there. I have 3 rooms upstairs here. Every corner of my house, my bathroom, everywhere, my backyard, all are actually internet connected. While we're going, I will, be showing you around, every section that I'm going to be using because I'm not going to be staying in here all the time to do videos. I can stay in my living room, I can stay at the reception, I can stay in my backyard where my kids are playing and doing all the stuff. I can stay anywhere to create content. That is how, blessed this country have been and how they've worked so hard to make it easy for everyone that comes in. That's the prayer that we are having to make sure that God touches all our, elderly ones in the, especially those that are in the power to see how they can, make things easy for us there because it's not going to be hard to make it possible for us there. But just because some set of people just decide to say, you know what, now just we and my family alone go enjoy and not make it here. Yeah, they have one particular website uh, that is uk.gov.uk. Just only one website that everything, whether na business or whether na anything wey wan happen for this whole UK actually goes through that one website. If na our own, e go don crash or somebody go sabotage am. You guys know I love my country very well. All I'm just saying is there are better ways the country could be better, but we find out where it is now. But our prayer and how we ourselves go help each other to see how we go fit support each other till when the country go better. Somebody go say, you don't japa now. Yeah, I don't japa, not be because of say the country get as a B. If the country really, really they rich and just the way we are rich and the country they very available for us to, really go out and do what we want to do. Why will I leave? I left because I want a better life for my family, not just for me. There were things I don't see where I define to see again. I don't see it all. But coming here is not for me, it's for my family, my kids, my family to have a good life and have good schools and all that, and see how we can actually, the skills that we've built so far since 15 years, trying to see how to go into it, to see how we can establish it more and take it global so that we can actually be anywhere in the world and solve any problem and reach out to as many people and see how we can share ideas and see how you all too can one day decide to come around. One day the country can get better and we not get any choice but to come around. Because I will be very, very proud to see myself back in the country doing well, not going back in the country where sometimes for a whole 1 month, you want clients now you could get. Not easy. Could that pay your bills? No. So we thank God for everything that God has been doing in our lives. We are alive today is not by our power, not by our mind, not because Him to choose to say we could be alive. So all we need to do is to be our brothers and sisters keeper. How we go support each other, how we go fit see how as God don't bring us to this level, the weight of experience where we don't get, how we go share them out there so that other people too go benefit from them. So that is why even up to now, the broken English never come off my mouth. I still the original. I still they keep them real. So people say, come on, you don't want to have our accent here. I say, no, I don't want to have your accent. I want to keep them real as Nanja boy proper. So that we go see they actually talk in our lingua. They also make them say the way we be, so that our children too will be surprised. Yeah, even though while this man bring us come here, one still Mokide colonize. No, we want to still keep it real Ninja flavor. Ninja forever, oh, forever. So no matter how far I am, I'm still Ninja breeding, making sure that God will help us to make things work out. So everything we dey do now make we see how we go fit touch life in our own little way. And we will do that to make sure that everything goes smoothly. The video, it's just to reach out to you because I've missed you guys, so that you know that we are still here, making sure we remember that you guys are the most important aspect of our growth. If we say una not dey, person for not grow rich where you grow rich in the business. So thank you guys for being there. Thank you guys for staying tuned, even though while I was silent for several months, you guys still stay connected. That means a lot to me. And I know a lot of you might be busy, might not have the time right now to, you know, come online live, but I know definitely by the time the stream ends, you guys can also still watch the replay and we'll see all that I've talked about and drop comments. And I will be by the comment section to reply every single one of you and talk about whatever thing that you want me to talk about. And I know while we are working towards making sure that we get ready for the next phase, we also will not mind if you have any concern, any uh, issue that you think maybe you're going through and you want us to solve it by creating content that can actually solve that problem. Why not? Sure, we can do that. Making sure that we get hold of you all the time. Ebel Abuka. Wow. Good day, sir. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I appreciate you coming through. The families. Hope everything is great. Thanks for joining live. So I really appreciate. I'm sure you're fine. Thank you. Good to know that you're doing okay. So a lot of things, like I said, we've gotten a team already. We're working on team partners here in the UK. We still have partners back there. My partner, Mr. Joshua, is also there, making sure the Nigeria companies and businesses that we have and clients that we have are really well taken care of. So here we're also trying to see how we can set up the studios and set up the companies and make sure everything is going well, because everything here is legally, approved. You don't just wake up one morning and start doing something and no. There's a process you must follow to be sure that you're doing anything legally. Everything you've been followed by book. So we are also trying to see how we can get all that set up and everything is going smoothly. We want to make sure that we handle all that in a couple of 1 or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Every approvals that we need will be sent, and we can actually officially start doing the needful. A lot, like I said earlier on, if you come in, you can also try as much as possible to wait for the video to finish so you can actually just start it from start. This is not a monetizing video that I'm doing here so that you think maybe I'm just trying to, bring you live so that I can get. No, that's not what I'm looking for. My channel is already monetized. Already, I have a lot of subscribers, so it's not about that. What I'm doing is to reach out to you live. Many of you don't know I've relocated. Many of you also don't know the last time you saw me. So I have not seen you also a lot. I just want to make sure I catch up with you guys to let you know that I still love you guys. I can't really, really forget you guys because you all are my first love. And I really can't wait to see how I can put smile in your face with every experience and every content that we have that will start making you get money for free. We are not asking you to pay. Whatever thing we're going to be doing, all the careers experience that we're going to be sharing, they are not just for you to pay us. It's just for you to, to see how you can have a plan B that can support what you're doing currently. And we want to do that because we feel we need to give back. And we've been around making it all this while. And it's also good for us to remember all the people who have made us uh, to where we are right now. People like the honorary president, people like the academy, all the instructors who have given me their support to be the head of the academy. Now that I'm not there anymore, I'm hoping Uyi or Kelechi should be able to manage that academy. The human rights manager, Mados Maduka, all the people in human rights staff, human rights radio staff, all the staffs, all the Brekete family members, all my students who have enrolled in my ICT trainings, the entrepreneurship and ICT capacity building trainings, every single one of you out there who knows me in different capacity. I just want to say I love you guys. I miss you all. And I know one of these days I'm gonna be coming back to see you guys in, of course, I know go stay long, sure. I go go back. I could come back because at least my families are here. So even if I'm coming to stay for 6 months or 5 months, I go still run, come back to UK. So, but at least I know I'm going to come back, so I'll see you guys. And, of course, we still have business there. My partner, Joshua, is there. Joshua, not very sad. He talks like I could go back to come back to UK. Of course, probably if I come back here, you go enter play around, come back here. We have a lot of clients as well that are back there in Nigeria that we need to service, and we have a lot of projects that we have, and it's a journey that we don't need to, cut ties. I am born and proud of being a Nigerian, and I'm also here in UK and I'm making waves. So the most important thing is to, let the two countries see how we can rub each other's shoulder by probably bringing all that we have from Nigeria and make money in it here in UK, and have all that we've experienced in UK and make sure that those in Nigeria are also making money with the idea. So that's what we want to do. So we are here. It's not by coincidence. It's because it's a deliberate act to make sure we come and have much experience and see how we can expand globally. So I just want to say thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Badamasi. Thank you, Ebel. I know you guys left all that you're doing just to join up, and I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. And as many of you who were unable to join us live, the video can be replayed, and also we would like you to, drop your comments. My Oga, way past Oga, the almighty cyber security experts. Ha! You guys remember my colleague now, my partner. Uh, you know him now, right? Mr. John, who has been teaching you guys cybersecurity, just join as well. Boss of all bosses. How are you today, sir? Hope you're doing okay. Thank you for joining. I see you too. So, Uh, yes, that's Cyber Watch, the almighty cyber security expert. He's the one that was always taking you guys on cyber security. So, in case you've not actually subscribed to his channel, please, his channel's name is Cyber Watch. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click that very notification so that every single time he drops new videos, you guys will be the first to know about it. How are you, Mr. John, my Oga, always? Well, how about your brothers? Hope everybody's doing okay. I've missed you guys. I know you were supposed to be in US. I don't know. Have you finally gone to US? Cyber Watch. At least that's what everybody's seeing. So let me not be calling you with your real name. I'm sure you too, because you're supposed to go to, I think it's UK. I don't know. No, oh, UK. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, so we are in UK now, so we'll catch up, and so that we can actually, because I'm also now in UK now. I know you left before me, or I left before you. I don't know which of them. I know me and you, Sha. I don't know, but I'm in UK now. I'm in Liverpool, so just catch up with me, chat me up, and we can actually hook up as well, because we need to really do a lot. Just like what I'm talking to my people about, a lot of things is happening. We need to actually share that ideas that we have. That's why we grow. We don't keep it, we share it, so that we can actually allow others who are coming to actually also achieve that and take it, in a good form and make money with it. That is the idea. So we are making sure that the channel is up and running. We are setting up. We're settling down. We just make sure that we reach out to you to let you know that we have not forgotten about you guys. It's just that we're about to settle. Finally, we have settled, and we're putting up the studio, and everything will be fine. So we know in the next 1 or 2 weeks we're going to get sets, and we now start bringing on board everything that we have in store for you. So I want to say a really big thank you to CyberWatch, my Oga at the top. Thank you, Abel. Thank you, Abubakar. I think it's Abuka, Abel Abuka, right? Thank you, Matthew. You guys have been amazing. Badamasi, thank you. So I will talk to you, uh, Mr. John. I will speak with you any moment from now once I'm done, so that we can actually also catch up, since you're in UK as well. I'm in UK, I'm in Liverpool. You can just chat me. I'll send you my UK line so that we can actually catch up. I know you were supposed to travel before me, or I think I traveled before you, any of them, but thank you for joining up. You guys also please follow his channel, like I said. So I just want to say thank you for joining. I just want to catch up with you guys to make sure that I'm still here. The channel has been, quiet for a while. I just want to reach out to you guys live and direct. I just don't want to do a video and just drop. I wanted to actually have a deliberate video where you can actually also chat on the chat section. And once the stream ends, I can go to the chat section and reply you directly, to just be as if maybe we are grouply chatting each other, just to catch up. A lot of things, like I said, is going to be unveiling, and I still said, anything you have as issue, Mr. John, the Cyber Watch, of course, is your tutor on cyber security from day one. So even if you have any issues, anything that you think is an issue to you, you can drop it in our group. You can drop it on the chat. You can see how, so that we can create videos and content to see how we can do that. Because right now we're going to be collaborating as well, both us with also Mr. John, a lot of also other instructors and also coaches and mentors around the world. We're going to be also coming through. That is why I say it's going to be a very huge project that we want to start running through this time around. Because what we want to do, we want to focus on different sectors that we have, and see how we can bring in authorities and experts that will come in and share ideas and share their journey so far, from where they are, where they started from, and where they are now. What are the hurdles? What are those things that you can actually also avoid, and how they can hold your hands to allow you to grow through that very particular specializations. Mr. John as well is one of those people that are going to be part of those projects that we are going to be unveiling from 2 3 weeks from now. Our highest a month. All we needed to do is to put all that we needed to put. It's going to be something that we're going to be doing for free. However, if you warrant us to actually say you pay XYZ, it will justify why you must pay that. But of course, we know the situation back there in the country. So it's not about we making money right now. That's not what we are up to. God has blessed us so far, so good. What we want to do is to not just let all of us just enjoy it with us and ourselves and our family members. No, but let's share it to all of you out there, and see how also we can open your eyes on how you can start making money through different things that we feel many people have known before us but don't want to share it, and they're monetizing it before they give it out there. I could remember someone of recent was saying he actually can let you make money through blogging, and I was like, curious and I said, let me know, because we have known it all on how to make money, but we don't believe that we know it all. So every single time, you all know us, that we also try to buy courses, pay for mentors to teach us on one or two things so that we can come back and teach you for free. So imagine someone else trying to say, okay, this same idea that he has, he wanted to monetize it. He spent so much money to go and learn the techniques that he's going to use to make those money in a month or in a week. And I was like, ooh, hold on there. Hey guys, so how much do you want to pay for you want for the training? He called money, the kind of money you want us to. I was like, really? So you are in Nigeria, Abi, you are in Afghanistan, that you actually asking people to pay such money for them to learn how to do blogging. Blogging that before you make money two ways, either affiliate marketing or through AdSense. And for you to have an AdSense approved, you already know the story. For you now to have an affiliate marketing skills where you go and start talking to the affiliates to see how they can come on. We all know those stories. So don't just deceive people. The country get as a be. So if you know something, teach somebody so that somebody will feel help somebody. Because if I make you a rich tomorrow, I know so that be just you the rich, your own immediate families go benefit from them. So why will I just want to hold all that and keep it to myself? So all those stuffs like that, and are something where we say a lot of people they monetize, but we are not those people that monetize. We always want to make sure say we give them back. That's why we are different from all that. So I you want to just say thank you. I want to appreciate you for coming through. I just want to say thank you very, very much. It's not easy to have you guys live. So I just want to say I'm not taking it for granted. Okay. So uh there are a bunch of things that I'm going to be unveiling. Like I said, we are still setting up the studio to make sure that the studio has all it takes to meet up to all that we want to do. So we're still setting up. But by the time we are done, then we are going to make sure that you will not regret why you know us from start. Okay, so okay, you left before me. I came back, run some things, but we'll return to Leeds. Wow, sure, that would be great. So chats, I will send you UK line. I'm sure anytime you come into UK, you can also reach out, but I'll chat you immediately once I'm done. I don't really want to make it a long video. I just wanted to just make sure it's 45 minutes, but it's right now 52 minutes. And I don't want to make it longer. I don't want to take your time. The most important thing is first, I did this video live to be able to catch up with you guys because it's been a while. Second, I also want to let you know that I have not forgotten the fact that we created this channel. It's not just because we just want to just create videos to be monetized and make money. No, it's because we want to share knowledge. The little that we know, we want to share it with you. And also, the third is we have relocated to the UK. Our businesses are shared across Nigeria and also other countries, and also here in the UK. And we have gotten a lot of partners who are really ready to see how they can share different sectors, skills, and see how they can actually also monetize it. Not for them, but for you to be able to see how to start making money with those skills. You can do that if you want to relocate. You can do that if you want to stay back there in the country. The most important thing is for us to share ideas, share knowledge, and also give you all the knowledge and skills and tips and tricks that you can actually use to become better, and also to bring out the best version of you and to start making money. Anything where you want tell me where at the end of it money matter no go take place, count me out. So I want to do this is to make sure that we are here with you. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys that will be joining later to watch the replay. And like I said, drop as many comments you want to drop, I will reply. And also any concern that you have, any queries you have regards all that you've learned from me and my team, please ask. But I'm telling you that in a couple of weeks or high as a month, we're going to come out big, better, and you will also be happy that you're part of this journey that we started and how it's going to take us to the next level, because it's going to be a global connect from around the world. And we're going to make sure that as many of you who are in Nigeria and who have access to a lot of things that here in this country, now big money if you bring them come, or if you actually get the idea on how to do them there, we can actually show you how you can monetize it. And also through us, probably in a small percentage you could just get, now making up like say we're not just they make money. At least it's not easy to pay visa fee, it's not easy to pay ticket and tap plane come this country. So the idea is everything we want to now. Now make me say at least we go do it for free. But you get the one way you reach, go say, what thing they say now 200 naira they will take get this thing. We just want make you give us 205 naira so that the 5 naira we don't go be our own. And we might decide not to even collect it from you. You can decide to collect it from the end user, which means the clients where they here. So we can actually do that. Mr. John. Somebody say, now what for you? Everything are free. I don't want partner with you. I've gone through all your projects here. You're always doing free. You went free. I don't want partner with you. I've gone through all your projects here. You're always doing free. You went and actually carry break the family, join body again. All of them are free. Haba. I don't go join that. I don't go join. I said to him, no wahala. The most important thing in life is to give back to the street where you came from, where you grow from. Because if you make the money from now to tomorrow, anyhow, and you not get anybody where if you say, I'm also part of the beneficiary, the legacy where you won't drop, no attach, say you touch lives of people, bros, just go sit down one corner, because that is not just what you really want to actually have in your legacy. Every one of us who chooses to work with the honorary president understands that touching life is the best thing that will ever happen to any man. No matter what you have, if you are not sharing it with other people, you're not giving other people, you're not touching life in your own little way, then all could just become vanity upon vanity. And only you go die. But today I know say yes. Anyhow, we share the idea and you reach out to our people over there and they carry and take do something and it benefit them. The only God will bless you alone. It's worth it. The try. So we are up for it and we've decided to do it, and there's nothing stopping us. Now moving train will be break not day, you don't feel break. So just they go straight. We will only automatically stop. More could give una this small goodies, then continue moving. Drop. Now the idea be that. See Cyber Watch now, we also don't relocate. You hear what you talk. You left before me. I came back to run some things. You see, the things where you come back to come run just to say, one can say, hello, hi. Now money you can collect from that very place. And now it's going to be returning to actually do what? Take a lead. So that tells you, say, now enough projects now in the take place. Are you getting me? We need to forget home, but definitely we always want to take the lead to make sure that anywhere we go, the no so Nanja guys, they need to take last. So we are doing our best to make sure we have all the ideas, all that we want to do, all the skills that we've gathered over the years, every experience we've gathered along the way. We also want to see how we can partner with a lot of creative minds, a lot of people who are willing to share those ideas and who are willing to actually make sure that they do all they can to make you a better person and a better version of yourself, even though they want better version of your pocket. I get you, so that money will begin to flow. The country get as a B. That be the reason we make me jabba though. Maybe not the TC when I make me jabba and W make me jabba. I jabba because also just like Cyber Watch, I just want to run some kind things for this same place, then take some leads and do some kind things. Then I will come back come with now. But that time, when we don't already equipped with the skills and the knowledge and when they do well. So when we come back, go hard for us again. Because if I not touch life back there in the country and make you guys better and make you also an authority in your own niche and you're making well and you're doing well, how if I come back with all the money, by the time you tell me your mama is sick, oh, my wife not well, oh, my pikin not well, oh, I need to pay school fees. So by the time I share all the money, it did not finish. So why not make you get money and they better so that even
As I they come self, when I go they struggle. No, no, no. I mean, I can carry you from airport with my big, G-Wagon. No, I mean, I can carry you with my Range Rover. No, I mean, won't come. So I go they struggle. That's the idea. Touching life is the best thing. And that's what we opt for. And everybody that have partnered with me knows that is just the ideal thing to do. And they can't partner with me if they don't actually have that in them as well, because that is also what they're all about. And that is why they can actually comfortably say, you know what, I want to work with you to see how to touch life also the more. And that's how we're able to actually train up to 14,860 something students. We stopped that. That was 2001, 2021. I think that's when this number that I mentioned, we stopped. Any other thing from that time, I don't even if you remember them again. But I didn't make it on my own. The platform from the Honorary President's Brekete Family, home of Human Rights Radio, did that. Every single person that have worked with me from the Human Rights and Brekete Family, the Academy, all of them helped me do that. Every single partner that I have who supported me also helped me do that. It's not about maybe paying them for their services, but it's because they feel, they believe, and they concord to actually what I actually have as a vision. And they came in, if they don't have it in them, they can't actually work with me. They also have it in them to actually touch life. And they're also looking for a platform to be able to do so, just like I looked for a platform and I got one. And they also say, you know what, we believe in what you're doing and we want to be part of you to see how we can take this journey through. And they did it. In every aspect that you've learned on cybersecurity, go check it to see how much you're supposed to spend. How much Mr. John is charging me and the first place, talk more of this, even talking about you. Because what we are doing for Brekete Family is totally free. If you say yes, you pay money, yeah, we'll say you pay money, but you must have checked them, the skills where you get and the knowledge where you get from those training. Can you compare them with the money you get? Imagine, say, you pay that peanut. God forgive me, I say peanut, but that peanut, if you could permit me, imagine the peanut you pay and the peanuts also I'm giving back to people like CyberWatch. That's just the idea. Though we value what you give because it's not peanut, 20K, that'll be big, that'll be small money again for Nigeria. Those will pay 10,000 that year, that'll be small money for Nigeria. Those will pay 15,000, that'll be small money for Nigeria now. Now big money. But come on, check it out. So we are doing it this time around big, globally, reach, making sure that we connect to those who have same mindset with us as well, and making sure you are not forgotten. We want to reach out to you again to see how this time around we're not asking you to pay. If there's going to be need for any money to be paid, it will be explained and you'll see a reason why you want to pay it. But we want to make sure we do it for free. From every sector, we are going to be going in, we're going to bring in authorities who believe in the vision and how we can do that to support you. And every means we're going to be bringing your way that will make you start making money is going to be so clear that we say, you know what, this thing that you're going to be doing, we are going to be getting it here. You're in your own country there. How much are you willing to do it? You tell us. It's okay, fine. We might add 1 naira or 2 naira to also make it possible for us to do all the whole transportation from that side to this side. Hope that's not a problem. I'm sure you wouldn't mind. You get something where they sell for Nigeria for 200 naira, and I say, okay, fine, I go add 100 naira, sell them for here. You go tell me, say no. You know, go tell me, say no. Now you want to make you see your 200 naira. Because before you tell me 200 naira, you don't really do all your plus and minuses, plus all your expenses and all your gain. And I can't come here, add 100 naira, I sell and send you back, or even possible, even give you your 200 naira, collect and come. Or as you bring and come, I send you back your 200 naira. Tell you, say, oh boy, prepare a mode. The next one, they ready. Oh yeah, come. So all these are things we're going to be sharing with you, opening your eyes to see, and we're going to take it to the next level together. So I want to thank you one more time for staying with me. Thank you, Saba Watch, for your support. And I know everything that we have done so far so good is to just make sure that we give back to the people out there who has made us who we are today. So thank you. So I appreciate you very much for joining the live stream. The video will be also available for anyone who want to watch. I want to say thank you, Cyberwatch. I want to say thank you, Abel. I want to say thank you to Matthew. I want to thank you very well to Badamasi that actually in their time to join. Every single one who will be joining later, I will also want to appreciate you through the chat once you chat up. That tells me that you watch the video. And I said, please watch Cyber Watch, go and make sure you like the channel in case you've not, because it's my partner, and we're going to be running things great together to see how we can also touch life in our own little way. And that is the way we want to give back to the street who has made us who we are, because we are ghetto superstars in our own little way. If Mr. John Cyber Watch will tell you, when I was doing music, I used to rap, yeah, I keep it real any day, anytime, anything you want. Just ask Papa God. He's going to give it to you anyway, anyhow. But first, you need to seek Him first, the kingdom of God, and every other thing that you want will be given it to you free of charge. Don't be the one where devil will give you, where you can't tell you, say, you go bring your papa or your mama come. No, this one are the one will be say, God will give you for free, shaking. Back in the streets now, when they do music, oh man, come on, Chineke. If you look where you are some years back, I wonder where you are now. You go kneel down where you did. Make I kneel down first. Say, Papa God, thank you. Papa, thank you. Don't be by my power. Don't be by my skills. Don't be my gra. Even though that time I did stubborn small, but that be the reason why make me do where I do now. Now God, now you, the one and only, who has made me to where I am. If I tell you, say, back then, guys, the hustle, street, my street. Yeah, I like that, street wisdom. Yes, but now God, when you seek His face and ask that, God, I want you to actually say, hey, I have come this far. Don't be my power. Papa God, I don't try, need a walk. Baba, now only you, now be the person who will change my story. He just says, seek Him first, the kingdom of God. And they talk about those will be Christians. And I'm sure those will be Muslim understand the same thing. Say, the only way you go feel make am na to look the face of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. That's the only way you can become who you are and achieve your dreams. When they go to the same church that time, me and Cyber Watch, ask them. Many prophecies don't talk, say, I go live abroad, I go there abroad. But bros, it no work. Years to years, they work. But when I decided to give my life to Christ and ask God to take charge of my life, He started directing my path. Started giving me opportunities and opportunities and opportunities and opportunities. Who go if you go work with the honorary president? Now God, now connect me. So He begin to lift me. They lift me from one glory to one glory to one grace to another grace. Today, prophecy don't actually come. Oh, you remember what? See, someone was there. Remember? I thank you, sir. Thank you, because I know we were in at Cyber Watch. Yeah, I know. Say we did the same church together that time, so he could definitely remember everything that I'm telling you. I'm not joking. I'm being sincere. I'm being practical. We're in the same church, me and Mr. John, the owner of Cyber Watch. Testimonies is what I'm giving out here. Everything that we want to do, every support we want to give you, if not God, bros, you not get your money, forget them. We're giving back because God gave us the opportunity and the grace to be where we are now. So we would be very so stupid not to actually give back to you, who God has given us authority over, to say, you know what, you now, you don't sabi and pass these people. Oh yeah, teach them so that they must go reach the level to help other people. That is the idea. That is just the secret of why we're here today. So everything that I'm saying, you want to become who you want to become without God, forget them. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. So what you say? Maybe we need to tell our stories at least one. Oh, come. That's the truth. That's the truth. Forget about hey, this guy just go UK. Hey, you know the easy to enter UK. Not to say maybe now by connection, la lie. Now God's grace. If I am a sinner, bros, I no go reach here. Forget say you go say sinners. Some sinners they make money pass us. Wallah, if we are telling you the end of those sinners, wey go end with vanity upon vanity. If dem tell you the end, you no go even wan start am. So for the fact say you decide to understand, say as a Muslim brother or sister, as a Christian brother or sister, the only source of who you're going to be in the next few years till you die, and the only source of how you're going to be wealthy till you die, and how you go become who you want become for your destiny to be fulfilled, na God, na Allah, wallahi tallahi, na Him, the only God. We no go look your sins, no go look your past, bless you, na Him. So please, as we dey, our stories are so much an open book. It's an open book. So now God. So I think we can actually do that. Cyberwatch. Yeah, we can do that. We'll go talk. We'll go see how we can also make sure say we create an avenue to talk about our stories, talk about how God has made people not just to say, this guy's just begin make them. This guy just begin make them to say na something we just do by magic. Na lie. Na God. Na God. So we have a lot, and we're going to be sharing those with you. I want to say thank you all. I want to appreciate you all. Thank you very, very much. So I'm going to end it right now, but of course, until I come your way again, I still remain the online ambassador. Now God now crown me to be like that, the online ambassador. They still call me Ados Michael. Yeah, when I did for UK, now Mr. Michael, So, but I still remain your one and only Dr. Ados Michael, aka the online ambassador. Until I come your way again next time, please, in case you know actually just maybe you forget to actually subscribe to my channel. If you want make I just pray, may God begin bless you. Just click sharp, go my channel, click subscribe, and also go to the right side will be notification. Click all notifications so that anytime when I just come again, you could just get that very particular vibe side on board. Same thing with my partner there, Cyberwatch. Make sure you follow the channel. So that when we begin one talk the story on how we get to where we get from the journey where we start to where we did now. Because every single time we want to share that story, we go make sure some goodies don't go your way so that you will feel today comfortable to, won't hear us talk. Please subscribe to this channel as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And take good care of yourself. Bye for now.